Part number 7 of my Civilization 7 playthrough as the Queen of Wa, presently as Ming. We just finished a war with Napoleon, took 2 of his cities. He took over this city here that has the Serpent Mound. I wanted to build out lots of Great Wall segments and various other things. He turned it into a town. I'm going to upgrade it back to a city so I can build the Great Wall for free. Other than that, it was a fairly profitable war, generally speaking. We got some experience for our troops. It nudged me towards getting a proper garrison. It also made me realize how fearsome the Deity level AIs are. It's a fairly technologically backward player here with 3 cities overran one of our cities, so I don't want to know what Xerxes can do. So let's not find out. And I have these units head back down here, do some garrison work or whatnot. We'll upgrade as funding becomes available. We have plenty of it. And we need to build the Forbidden City immediately. Here. Now presently it's available in 4 turns. The question is where to put it. I think right here. Let's put it right here, yeah. So we're going to deploy as many resources as possible, which I've already done. So we have 121 production. The Forbidden City will give us another +2 culture and gold on all fortification buildings, which would be our Great Wall. We have a fair clip of it. It is already quite lucrative, as you'll note here from the Zidi Da. As well adds science. I have a bit of production here as well. It's quite lucrative gold as well. I'm going to close out the Ming civs. Start to build out the wall I've been speaking of. Boom. We've done it. That wall must have done something. Who knows, really? Let's explore further out here. We've recovered. Let's carry on here. So there's nobody left up here other than our ally and Napoleon and his 1 city and horde of troops. We'll not worry. I'm gonna go in a station next to Xerxes here. We have a diplomatic action to respond to. +12, we'll take it. Let's see if we can build a granary. We'll pop it right here and redeploy that pop on our way up here so we can build more wall. More wall. Let's see if we can find a place to settle. We can do it.
Treasure.
We built the Forbidden City.
Home is its hiding place.
Wow. That's a nice wall there, that's for sure. I'm sure it gets a lot better if we could just get more pops. If I had to do it again, I would not send the 2 migrants up here. I would have dropped them in the capital where they spawned, but well, we can have an extra pip on specialists. I'll take it. We'll take 4 food and adjacency to this fish resource. Pachacuti has stolen 1,500 culture. Is now mad. Let's start to pop out some menageries. Why not do it? We have more tech. We may as well take. We'll take that. Let's build another settler. Another wall. We found a goodie hut. We can take this and build another wall segment. We can get closer to this treasure here. Let's do that. More Great Wall. So we got that. Let's see. 10 production. 1 relic. The bank. Let's do that. We can have another Great Wall segment and will. And another. We found Machiavelli. Send our treasure fleet back. Let's head out and look for greener pastures. We found something. We may as well send a route off to Xerxes. Another glorious eruption. Maybe Machiavelli will give us open borders. Let's see what he's got in there. We'll get open borders from Tecumseh as well, hopefully. Let's do it. Off we go. We'll grab this. We're gonna trigger banks shortly. We'll get another +2. Build some temples at some point. This treasure fleet is way out there, but we can make it back at some point, I'm sure. Going to send our new settler here. No. Well, in theory, we can roll right through Tecumseh's territory. Who knows? A lot of Napoleon's units here, or cities, districts, urban center. Edit that. A lot of Napoleon's quarters are outdated. Probably not a lot of... We should probably get some stuff built there. It's a large... let's do it. We'll upgrade to a city and get it properly organized. Like a 10.1022 guild hall. That sounds like a really good idea. First things first, though. 9-2 dungeon. Right there. I'm going to redeploy these resources down to the Temple of Oskia, or Tomb of Oskia City. That war was a huge distraction. I undeployed all of my resources. I'm going to figure out a more efficient way to deploy them. I want as much food in this city as possible, so as to grow the unique unique tile improvements. Any random resource should add a fair clip of gold, like 5 or 2 or whatnot. Yeah, well. Okay, so does anyone need happiness? We're all good with happiness. This one is sort of challenged, so we'll put a couple of pearls there. Some dies for Khan. The capital makes 45, which is a lot. But do you make more? You do make more, so we can add 3 more random, and these jades should juice that by about 12 or 13 per. And then just sort of randomly place production about in no particular rhyme or reason. Actually, Napoleon's new city, we can juice that and get stuff built. There's quite a bit of it to do. Let's see, 621 goes to, or 419, 924, 593 go to. We made about 50 gold. I can grow over this wall segment in one of these and replace the pops here, and then continue to build up this way. Let's try. What if I were to kick up a menagerie right here, where that wall segment is? I could grow my city right here. Uh-oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, so we'll grow you whereabouts. We'll take this, and then we can grow you right here and continue this wall up that way. The same can be said here. There's an errant tile with a wall. We'll build a sawmill there, and then I can plop down this pop right here, and then we can continue our wall in this direction. At least I think we can. Let's see, we'll build that right here. Couple more treasure fleet points. Another glorious eruption. We triggered Great Britain. And more fish. When these cities roll over again, 8 turns here. 11 turns here. Actually, this one did just roll over. I think I'm going to make this one a city. Let's do that. And we'll start to build various districts for production, and specifically right here we're going to get some money. We can now redeploy quite a few of our resources and make this highly productive. So it's 10 production now. Let's find out. Another shuffle at our Tomb of Oskia city. I moved all the camels out. We're going to make that new city very productive. Yingtian. It's 43 presently. I'm going to redeploy this jade to the capital. Leave something in Napoleon's old city there. And see what happens to our money. 456 presently. Let's see, we have a nice 6-2 dungeon we can put right here. Let's do that. We'll continue our quest for a proper place to settle.
Spectacular.
Found the Great Barrier Reef. We can grow tickle, go down here. Extend the wall. Plus 14 bank, that's what I've been looking for right there. Let's have that. Plus 16 is even better yet. We can trigger future tech or what really? Plus 10 production. Plus 1 relic. We'll take the culture, why not? We'll put this off. Plus 17 bank. Kaboom, let's have it. Where can we put it? Right here. Right there is as good, if not better. It won't get flooded. We can continue our Great Wall build out. Does this guy have, how many cities does he have? 4. It's a nice haul from a trade route with Xerxes. We've made it around the other side. We'll send this one off to Machiavelli. Or we can send this to Sparta. Let's do that. Grow our funky city this way. A funky town, that is. 27-point bank. Boom. A 13-2 bank. I'll have that as well. This one has +2 science. It's an advantageous spot here for production. Why should I do it? I'll build it right here. I'll lose 2 gold, but gain a bunch of other production and science. I think we may have found a place, sort of, to settle. We're going to learn the secret of piety. More treasure. 12-point bank, we'll take it. 11-point bank is better. It is. Again, I'm at the point where I can just build the stuff, but it's going to cost me happiness and gold. Happiness, mostly. So why not build trade routes and such? I have plenty of influence. I can increase the number. I build a saw pit as well at some point somewhere. In some way, where exactly? Yeah, right here. Saw pit is free. No gold, no happiness, no problem. 18-point bank. Ba-boom. Another 18-point bank. We'll take metallurgy, why not? I think we can. This town, I think, just grew. It's going to grow in 14 turns, but we'll make it a city and get some prime gold income on the way here. Let's see. We can get here. We get a bonus adjacency, and that is exactly what I intend to do. Build a nice brickyard here. We could settle here, but it's very crowded. We'll improve relations with Xerxes and try. Let's see what happens here. Nice haul. Let's see what that gets us in culture. 135 goes to 148. We've learned piety. I think we can now take theocracy. What's that? Oh, we need a temple. That's what we need. Another very nice bank here. We can take some influence and some gold here. All we have left is future tech. Let's do it. That'll come back stronger, surely, right? How much does it cost to fix? Not much. Could build Machu Picchu here. It wouldn't do us a lot of good as there are no districts other than that about it. There must be a better place to build it though. This area here comes to mind. I see. Can build it there but not here. Why not here? Because we don't play that, or why there or there but not here? Tropical mountain, I see. This would be the one I want. These are, shall we say, less than optimal, so oh well. We'll just leave it be. Let's have another army commander. Yeah, build it here. If nothing else, the enemy won't have it. A nice guild hall right here. Let's do that. Let's see. We'll have this. We'll call it the rolling wheel. Alright, we can add a belief now, which probably is urban population. Probably plenty of it about. Let's see here. Gold is always good. Happiness, good. We'll take happiness, why not? Now we can take, let's see. Theology, grab another belief. Let's move it out here. Our island is actionable. We may as well make it a city as well. Let's do it. Oh. What can we build and where are we going to build it? We can build, and let's see. We should have built our fishing quay here, and then we would be able to create a whatnot here without destroying this 3-1 hex that we want to have as a mine. This chocolate has ruined my... I shouldn't have... I made this a niter as some sort of turn choice, and now I can't access this glorious tile because I can't get industrial buildings down through this wall. So I have to build like a port here and a wharf there or some such, and then build a whatnot here. Yikes. Or I could skip that whole part and just not worry about it. That sounds very involved to action something that I don't want really as a production area. So, I could have a guild hall right here. It's a decent guild hall, it's not bad. Can't complain. It's right there, it's ready. We need some sort of production though. As a dungeon as well, we can have it right here. Let's do that. Get 2 influence, some production. 222, I'll take it. Tecumseh stole some of our culture. And there he is. He likes us still though. Nice +9 shipyard, why not have it? Right there. We're gonna find a place to settle. We're gonna do it. The settler here was attacked by some insane independent power that's still around, gone berserk. I need to get up here. There he is, he's back. What drives him? We have a belief we can action. Not many left, as you'll see, but there is one +1 relic slot. Alright. Alright, it was a dead mic there for a little while, doing just various building things. I built Machu Picchu. Right here, that's the greatest thing of note. We have a nice pavilion and another menagerie going up. Completing my wall activities here. A wall there, decent wall here. Some walls there, nice wall there. Running cultural research projects. Running natural science. Popped a wild card with future tech. Took the culture. Got a bunch of culture from this alliance. Right here, 199. Sending out routes, building cities. Make a lot of money. This settler was attacked by an independent, but it looks as though he could perhaps survive the ordeal. We'll take that goody hut. We'll take happiness and whatnot. We can go back here and settle, perhaps. What's there? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be actually much. Other than there's not even any treasure. Finally popped the piety. Gonna send some missionaries over and convert some of these territories. One relic for 10 or more urban population should be relatively easy to find. At least in theory. There's 26 here. There must be 10 urban pops there. Let's send them over. Let's move this guy over here. We'll see if there's anything of note there. No treasure. Build another army commander, you never know. Let's get this guy packed up. We'll go and grab these units as well. This settler here was dilly-dallying about. This new someone settled here, the Dulgon Bulldog or whatnot. Anyway, I got tired of fighting the AI doing its thing to find a proper settlement spot. It had like corsairs everywhere. Every time I tried to move, I'd go forward and get bounced back, or I finally threw up my hands. The hell with it, have the place, I don't care. We are kicking in our civics in high gear. And we still have quite a ways to go, but we are making a headway very, very quickly. There's a nice dungeon to be had. Let's see, we can pop this right there. Let's do that. I'm gonna plop a specialist down right here, build a bank there at some point. Let's repair this settler and send this guy off. We're gonna find some place to settle. What's going on here? Xerxes just moved a bunch of units up this way. Pop the Mughals. Is the House of Wisdom still here? I doubt it. We'll try though. We can check. Nope. I'll take an 11-point pavilion. We've done it. I think that eruption caused it. I'm not sure though. Level 2 there for science. We'll drop another specialist here and see what happens. 31 plus 15, 46. So that's a winner right there. It's almost worth building this stuff next to this volcano just to get the Machu Picchu boni. 4 and 13 right here for this kiln. And then 4, 2, 6, 9 for a temple. It must be right. Well, let's do that. There's a whopper of a specialist right there. Look at that. 1, 4, 2, 8.5, 2.5. Boom. Nice 11-2 bank. Let's take it. Alright, my man. We can settle there just because. Maybe just because. Let's do it. No treasure. We don't care. We get a gypsum. We'll send the gypsum immediately off to one of our new cities. Right here. Yikes. We need more cities, really. 1, 2, 3 in distant lands. We need to settle somewhere, really. I think we can go over here, settle, no water, no problem. Great Barrier Reef, let's do it. Looks like Miletos is growing. Boy, is that really... Yep. That town, it really needs some action. I think it needs to be a city immediately. And we need to start building some stuff and reclaiming these useless tiles and putting them to wall-friendly territories up, say, here. So we need to acquire... I think this should close out the episode. Let's see, a stone cutter. A brickyard. It's not bad. It's cheap as well. And grab a brickyard and sort of time hours. A little crowded up here, actually. We can Maybe we'll go for a stone cutter. Just buy it. Put it right down, say, here. And then we'll repurpose that pop right here for a wall. So what we'll do is we'll build a wall, Ming grade wall right here. And then another Ming grade wall right here. Oh, alright, well, whatever. I'm going to buy another production building. A dungeon comes to mind. It gets 2 influence as well. We can plop it down right here. Repurpose that pop. Actually, we're going to buy the dungeon. Buy the dungeon. Right there. Repurpose that pop here for more wall. Are there any more productive items? A +8 shipyard comes to mind. Let's do that. We'll buy that as well right here. Boom. We'll build out some wall. See, Napoleon has no more influence buildings left. +9 bank comes to mind. It's nice. We can repurpose this thing into a specialist, perhaps. Let's do that. He has plenty of happiness, in theory at least. We can put another specialist here. 1321. Yeah, let's do that.
Fine.
Pop diplomatic
Fine.
service. We're gonna get an extra settlement limit here and here. We'll go here first. That should about do it for this episode. We're at 40%, but this age is going to close down really quickly. It may be a half an hour's worth of episode next time. I'm not sure, but it's going to happen fast. We have this settler on its way up here. We're going to settle right here. Raise 1 more pip on this military scale. I have a couple of settlers in queue. We need to find a place to settle. 2 more places, and that'll be that. That's, let's see how everyone is doing. We are off to the races relative to science. Ada is not particularly far behind, our #1 ally. Everyone else not really doing all that well. We have more money than everyone except Xerxes. So unless we blow it somehow, or we're overrun by Deity AIs with all those military boni, I think the game is in the bag, but we have quite a few commanders about. I'm building more, and have just sort of mulling about here, there. Look around, you'll find a commander, a garrison, etc. So that's going to do it for this episode. I hope to see you in the next one.